When you look at this video, you might be wondering, why does this guy do his railway this late when there are other people or even content creators that done that railway 3 run ages ago? The answer is simple. Laziness. Well, not necessarily laziness, I guess. The correct term is I am waiting for the right time. As the greatest tactician, Sun Tzu said, wait by the river long enough and the body of your enemy will float by you. This is exactly what happened with this, and even with previous railways. Starting with Refraction Railway 2, Möbius, railway has been extremely long in the duration, with line 2 being over 4 months long, as well as continuing through the next season. How is this a problem, you might ask? The answer is simple. Power creep. To sum things up, power creep refers to new game content surpassing existing elements, making older options weaker or obsolete. New units and egos are being added every 2 weeks, and they are getting better and better. Some might be bad, but some open the curtains, lights on, but some open up new door to threats that might not be used before due to some units. The other benefit to just wait is if you start at the next season, level cap will increase as well, since from season 1 up until now, it has been steadily increasing by 5 levels every season. 5 levels might not be a lot, but it helps in clashing and damage wise, making the enemies stagger faster. So, you might be wondering, is there any benefit in doing railway run faster? And the answer is yes. It's very worth if you like having special banner to reward you for your run. Other than that, no, not really. The reason why we started this late is because we are waiting for Walpurgisnacht units, and they are meta changers, much so that it shifts at least 2 turns directly and might be more indirectly. And now, the time has begun to do my run. My run might not be the best run, not that I'm planning for one anyway, because of 2 big reasons. First of all, I am not big brain enough to create all the strat myself, so I am being helped with some of the people here and there. Second of all, I don't have the patience to roll for literal weeks for a boss just to shave off a turn. I know that's a bad habit for a low turn, but I just want to have a decent score for myself. So that's why I am planning this. Keep in mind that this is just a plan and it might change depending on situation if it calls for it. But for now, this is what I have in mind. In the first section, I will plan for 4 turns for the first stage, 3 turns for the sealed current, and 3 turns for Gossipium. It might not be the most optimal route, since you can technically do 3 turns in the first stage, 2 turns in the sealed current, and 2 turns on Gossipium. But for future-proofing my run, and not resetting for weeks, I will be doing this instead. I will end up with 10 turns at the end of the first section. Meanwhile, the second section is a place where it will get spicy. Due to new strat, I will be attempting to do 1 turn on Pearl, 2 turns for the Skin Prophet and its candles, and only 1 turn for the boss. If this plan works, I will end up with 14 turns by the end of the second section. The third section will be a bunch of mess, since I need to adjust based on the resource I have by the end of section 2, and hopefully it will be at most 13 turns for the 3 stages. Whether it will be 5 or 4 turn for more resources, or 4, 4 and 5 for my sanity, it will be 27 turns at the end of section 3, and here we are on the last bird on the railway. The last section, the terminus, will be 2 turns using some new technique that came out recently, and that will end my turn at a grand total of 29 turns. Will it be 29 turns at the end of the day? I am not sure, but at least I will plan for it to be 30 turns, or close to 30 turns. Once again, It might not be the best old world record run, but this will be my run. I might stream some of it and hopefully you will be part of it.